let's go. We are in, let's see. Mhm. Okay. Okay. I sent you, right, the PDF? Yes.
About the connectors?
Yes.
Yes, I have.
Okay, perfect. But I didn't send you the PDF of speaking, right?
No.
No. Okay. So give me a second. I will send you. Right. Mm, okay, okay, okay. 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 So I will share. There. Okay. So today and tomorrow we will do this speaking skill. Okay. So we have to do at least four, no, two skills. So today we're gonna just do one. Okay, so I will share you.
Okay.
Okay, in the first skill we have to plan the free choice response. So what does it mean? When we have like open questions where we have to
Mm-hmm.
use details, right? So how is the
Okay.
way that we have to try to speak and try to explain? It's gonna be like the introduction of your idea. Okay, it's
Mhm.
like your direct response. After that, you have to do your ideas, your supporting ideas, like
Okay.
idea one, two, or maybe three. At least we have like three ideas, okay, where you could put like steps, first
Mhm.
step, second or third, or maybe you could use connectors. The
Okay.
first, after, then, okay. And finally, of course, we have to go to a conclusion. Okay, so in your conclusion could be your opinion or maybe something that that show that you are finishing your opinion.
Mhm.
Okay, so here we have like the first example. For example, it says, what are the characteristics of a good neighbor? So we have to use reasons and details to support our response. For
Mhm.
example, in the introduction, we will have the two most important characteristics are friendliness and helpfulness. So this is like the fast response, right? So the
Mhm.
direct response. And after that, you're gonna say, for example, because the first reason is friendly is because I want to live with a right to live in a place where people are friendly. The second idea and helpfulness because it's important. Okay, so it
Mhm.
in the supporting ideas, it's gonna depends on the introduction that you have. Okay, and
Mhm.
finally, as a conclusion, why those are really important in general. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, Gabby. So let's start with the first question. What
Mhm.
is your favorite holiday?
Okay. My favorite holiday. Um. Wow. Um. My favorite holiday is uh. What is favorite holiday? Um. It can be. mm, eh, Puede ser cualquiera, ¿no? No tiene que ser una.
Yes, whatever, for example, Christmas, New Year's Eve, Carnival, maybe
Okay.
your birthday.
Okay. Um, my favorite holiday is Hunger Day. That's the introduction.
Yeah.
Okay. The first reason, Hunger Day is my favorite holiday because I really like to study that alphabet. And the second reason is that I think yes, I think that is very interesting. Um, the fact that it's an alphabet created by an emperor, yes, emperor,
Mhm.
from South Korea, and it's uh, it's a language right now. So I think like a conclusion. Uh, how can I say this? Mm, conclusion. Mm, okay, I don't know. In conclusion, Hunger Day is my favorite holiday because I think it's a very special day that celebrate the creation of a new language in the world.
Okay, perfect. Very good day. Okay, excellent. If you have more than two reasons, you could
Mm-hmm.
say it. At least you could have like until five. Five is the limit, but the most
Okay.
common is like three or two.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, perfect. So now, in this, make the choice the same, but okay, in this. In this first one,
Mm-hmm.
if you could have any job in the world, what would you or what would it be? Try to explain your reasons.
Okay. Uh, my dream job is to be a translator
Okay.
in Asian languages because I think that languages are interesting. I think they are different and I would like to learn them. And I want to travel to the countries to get better in that. And I think I would like uh, to mix it with my career and maybe be a translator of diplomatic documents or in diplomatic meetings. Um, I think I could be very happy doing that.
Okay. If you could give, for example, some examples, you could give it.
Okay, like in the language maybe,
Maybe
or
if you want, or for example, some people that you know
mm-hmm.
that they are working and you admire, for example.
Okay. Mm, um, oh my god, I would no. Uh, for example, there is a program that which name is Talk to Me in Korean, and I think it's very very interesting. The um the methods of learning, and I think it would be great to translate, of course, Spanish and Asian language with English. I would like to do something like that program, but for the three great language in Asia, that
Yes.
are Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. But of course, I would like to do that in Spanish because there are programs that are in English, but many people doesn't know English, and I think it would be helpful for other people who speak Spanish and they want to learn too.
Okay. Perfect. Very good. So, yes, that's the way. If you give
Mhm,
some examples, your
mhm,
answer, or yes, your response, your answer, it's
mhm.
like more credible.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Mhm.
it's better.
Okay.
Perfect. So, number two, at what age should a person be allowed to drive? Maybe, for example, in this question, you
Mhm,
could give your reason. And
mhm.
after, in your support ideas, you could try to make comparisons between your country and another countries.
Okay. Mm, mm. Okay. I think that a person should be allowed to drive uh with uh 80 I know 18 years old. Why? Because I think at that age you are a little bit more mature in terms of um, personality, and I think it's a better age. Mm, in my country, I think no, no, I'm sorry. Cancel everything.
Don't
I
worry.
think I think that the age that a person should be allowed to drive it's 21. Why? Because I think at 21 you are more mature. You know what kind of responsibility is to have a car to drive and not to make crazy things like maybe um I don't know, drive in in a drunk um how can I say this, drive drunk. um of course there are people that is still doing that even when they are 30, 30 years old, but I think at 21 you are more more responsible. uh I can give maybe two examples for for this, for support my position in my country. Here in Bolivia, 18 is the legal age to drive, but there are statistics that share uh, that a lot of car accidents are caused by young people, or maybe some infractions are caused by teenagers, because I think that an 18-year-old person is a teenager. And I think and I can give the second example, that is the United States. I was reading some articles the other day, and they say that uh, they are able to drive at 16 years old, but of course they don't have the sense of responsibility, the common sense, so they cause some car accidents. But I think that at 21 years old, it's mm, the danger is uh, less than the other ages. That's it.
Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Well, it's okay. So, uh, in your conclusion,
Mm-hmm.
you could put, for example, like as you made the comparison, you could put your conclusion with your personal opinion that you stay with your, for example, as a conclusion, I think that the best age is, and try to complete that, because
Okay.
when you said your introduction, it's okay. Your
Mm-hmm.
support idea, it was okay. The second, it was okay because you compared. And
Mm-hmm.
as a conclusion, you have to highlight
Mm-hmm.
the support idea that you agrees with. Okay, so try to put it a conclusion.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as a conclusion,
So as a conclusion, I think the best age to uh that a person should be allowed to drive is 21 years old, because you are because I think people are more responsible and understand the implications to drive safely or safety.
Perfect.
Mhm.
Very good. Now it's much better.
Okay.
Okay. So now, number three. What is the best excuse to give your teacher when you have not done the homework? In this
Okay.
case, you could talk, for example, like past situations, maybe in the school, in the university, or if you didn't have a experience, you could tell about another friend.
Okay. First of all, in my opinion, it's uh it's a bad thing to don't do the homework. In the university, I was like I don't know how to say sabelo todo
Wow, okay,
in
okay.
English, but I never give an excuse. But maybe the best excuse that I can find right now with it's I think I and now I understand. For example, I used to have some partners that used to work, so now I understand that when you work, it is very difficult sometimes to do certain things. And of course, there are some. I remember, for example, in the university, there are some homeworks that wasn't really important. So I think the best excuse, but it's the only excuse, it's when you work, because it's difficult to have sometimes time, it's not enough. So if you have some responsibilities, I think should that could be a good excuse. And the second one, I think, is when you have a child. I used to have partners with family, some friends that have one or two children that of course cannot do their homework, because I don't know. I have a friend who has a daughter, and I don't know. Sometimes her was sick, so of course she has to go to the hospital, and I think it's an excuse too. But just in that cases, in the other hand, with somebody that doesn't have that responsibility, I think it's not acceptable to have any excuse. But okay, in conclusion, I think there are two reasons to give an excuse to a teacher. One is one is work, and the other one is have to have family.
Perfect. Very good. Now it's much better. You
Okay.
made examples, comparisons, and the
Mhm.
conclusion. Perfect. Okay, so four. What is your favorite day of the year? So try to give reasons or maybe examples.
Okay. Mm, what is my favorite day here? Wow. Mm, mm, Oh, this this one is difficult. I don't know. What is my favorite day?
Yes,
Mm,
of the year.
okay, I'm gonna say that my favorite day of the year is my birthday.
Okay,
I
why?
think I think that because, well, uh, I um I received some presents, and I have I always have the time to do some things that maybe in the year I can't. For example, I really like to go to eat some Korean food, and in the year sometimes I don't have time, but uh, look, I'm lucky in that part, because in my job I have like middle day of permission, so I have time to go and do whatever I want. And of course, I can enjoy my birthday with my friends and my family. And I think that is a very happy occasion. What else? Uh, well, I don't know. To sum up, my birthday, it's my favorite day because I can enjoy it mm, with my beloved ones. I don't know.
Yes, it is okay.
Okay, my beloved ones, and I can enjoy doing some activities, and I can enjoy doing some activities that uh, um, I, that I can do in the rest of the year. Yes, I think that's it.
Perfect, very good. Excellent. And for example, in this question,
Mhm,
you could give like why, for example, what did you used to do in your birthday?
mhm,
This could be like your second support reason. Like
mhm,
you could say like my last birthday or your
uh,
my favorite birthday was in what
mhm,
year, for example, and try
mhm.
to tell it.
Okay, my favorite birthday was last year
Mhm.
in 2021, because I was just entering in the Korean culture, and my best friend take me to this Korean restaurant, and we eat ramen and kimchi, and it was delicious. So I really really enjoy it. And then in the night we drink some soju with beer. Soju is the traditional uh, beverage of Korea with alcohol, and it was fun.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
I think it's. Mhm.
Perfect. Okay. So, do you have or did you have a worst birthday?
Yes.
When?
Well, I think I didn't really enjoy my birthday when I was with my ex-boyfriend. I think it's.
Oh, why?
Yes. I don't know. He was a bad person, but he always uh when we have a 2-year relationship, and uh, when it was going to be my birthday, he always had a reason to make me uh anger. I don't know,
Yes.
maybe he had an appointment, he had to work, and never be with me. So when I finished the relationship, I was really happy.
Yes. So you
Mhm.
start enjoying your birthday.
Yes.
Oh, come on. Yes. It used to happen. If it's not your boyfriend, maybe some other friend, right?
Mm,
Yes.
mhm.
Okay. Perfect. Very good.
Okay.
Now, what change would you like your government to make?
Wow. This is a good question.
Yes. So you
I
could be
think
responsible.
there are many things that the government should make to make this country better. First one, I think it's I don't know, the politics. I am not a supporter of the how can I say this, of the actual government.
Mhm.
Uh, and I don't like, I really don't like the idea of them being uh in the power of the country like for more than 15 years. I think that shouldn't I think they shouldn't be able to do because it's not constitutional. I think that should be changed, but I don't know if I really lost my hope about that. The other one, okay, maybe they should be better. They should uh change. For example, for my career, I am a lawyer, and I think the court, um I don't know how can I say órgano judicial, the court, I
Yes.
think
Yeah.
um, it's not working. I think there is no justice in this country. Not for civil law only, which is in the area where I work, but I don't know, if for criminal law, for constitutional law, there is no justice. You just have to put some money in the issue, and there are sentence favorable for you. And it's a difficult thing because that there is no independence from the judges and the government. If the government says, okay, this person is innocent or this person is guilty, they do what the government says, and I think it's very bad situation. And in the other hand, I think our country is very, I don't know if it's okay, but bureaucratic. I don't know.
Yes, it is
Uh,
okay. Bureaucratic.
okay, there are mm, many things that people can do in a easiest way, but they like first to do a damage for the environment because they like to do some task with a lot of paper, and I think it's stupid because now there is internet, and I think it should be better if the government makes some more improvements with the online services. Yeah, and that's a thing I would like to do. I want to have a master's degree in electronic government because I think I think it is mm, it is something that this government need to change. If we have some more online things, we can do better activities. The people won't be angry all the time. And okay, in conclusion, I think I would like the government first change the way that they make things, because it's not for them. They don't care about the country. Sometimes I think they are just in there for the power and that's it. The second thing is they should be uh, they should um, they should install more justice. I don't know, more justice for people, because that is a characteristic that make a country constitutional. They should respect law. And in the third place, they should work more with technology. And I think that are the three important reasons right now. That's it.
Perfect. And what could you do if it could be in your hands in order to improve the government's decisions?
Hmm. Okay, first I would like to, if I have the possibility, I would like to teach the governors that Bolivia is their country. They are not doing for the money or for, I don't know, for have houses, for have cars. I don't know. It is ridiculous. They are doing for the country. It would be amazing if Bolivia have uh more entrance in international, I don't know, in an international ambit. And I would like to teach them that the country is more important than their individual interest. In justice, I would like to, of course, like in that sense, I would like to teach judges that they study to give more hope for the people. They are not studied to have, I don't know, to be a millionaire. I don't know, it's
Mhm.
stupid. They
Oh,
are they are helping the country. They are doing that because of the people. And in the third place, I would like to maybe uh, give more resources, not for stupid things like, I don't know, the weird clock in Plaza Murillo, Murillo's Square,
right.
but
Mhm.
give more resources for technology, for example, in, I don't know, derechos reales. eh,
Mm,
you have to do, I don't know, you have to go and they ask you for a lot of paper, and I think it's very a waste of time, and a waste of resources. And I think you can have that in a tech in an online system, and you only have to, I don't know, put some numbers, maybe, of course, have your ID online too, and you can have your document right there. Yes, and I would do that in every service that the government offers to the people. Yes.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Very good, excellent. So that is the way
Mhm.
how you have to you have to make your responses in a speaking skill, okay? So always
Okay.
try to give like your introduction, your
Mhm.
supporting ideas, maybe at least
Mhm.
three.
Okay.
And after that, if you have to compare, for example, something, you could
Mhm.
do it or giving examples. So it's gonna be like more about talk, and you
Mhm.
are not gonna have like too many questions, for example.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay, perfect,
Mhm.
very good. So tomorrow we will continue with the third skill. In this
Okay.
part, it's like the same,
Mhm.
but we have to talk about like a little bit more time. Okay, for example, like 5 minutes by question. Okay,
Okay. Mhm.
perfect, perfect. So today we're gonna finish here, and
Mhm.
tomorrow we're gonna continue with the others. Okay,
Okay.
okay, Gabby. So let's finish here.
Okay.
Okay, it's charging it. Okay, Gabby. So, see you
Mhm.
tomorrow. Take care a lot. Bye bye.
See you tomorrow. Take care, a lot too. Bye bye.
Bye.